Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Sabadiggity dogs from all over the freaking world. And welcome back to rendogtv here on Twitch. Hold on, are we in emotes only chat? Hold on, let me turn that off for you guys. There we go. Okay, you can use your words now, everybody. Boop. Oh man. Whew. Jeez. Dudes, is everything working, by the way? Just as I started streaming, I noticed that the audio and stuff wasn't coming through. Oh, we got a big Obi cam also. Oh, there he is. Oh, did we just wake him up? Hey, Obi, my boy. Say hello to stream, Obi-Wan. Obi in the bed. Looks like the back peats are tucked in to the pike position as we speak, and looks like that face is very much ready for a snooze, if you ask me. Let's leave him alone, shall we? He wants to have an afternoon nap. Guys, is everything working right now? Let's just make sure all the audio and whatnot is working. It looks to be working to me. All the things are working. Looks like they're working the way they're supposed to. You OGs know what to do, man. Are we 555 today, dudes? Bunny says everything seems to be fine. All right. Yo, Pyro Gecko, I see you, dude. It's all looking good. All right, good stuff. Good freaking stuff. Dudes, to kick things off today, is Stormageddon in the house? If Stormageddon's in the house, make yourself known, my friend. And if Stormageddon arrives, do let me know, okay, guys? If you see him in chat. Guys, it's been a while. Yes, yes indeed. Today, we are going to be fixing this. Yes, we made a quest to remove the Woodland Mansion. It has been removed. Oh yes, it has most certainly been removed. However, there's a giant freaking hole where a Woodland Mansion used to be now. So we need to fix this, don't we? you know, we were the ones that made the quest to remove the mansion, so I think it's probably up to us to fix the damage. Also, when I made the vault, managed to get a ton of stone from digging out the vault hole. So we literally have, yeah, enough stone to rebuild that mountain like nobody's business. As you can see, there is stone for days over here, man. Stone for days. So that's the plan for today. We got Green, we got Azuma, and we got a Cleo on the server today. It looks like an uneven chunk error. Yes. Yes, indeed, it certainly does. Looks like something broke in the coding. Now, dudes, listen, it's been a while since we've been here on Twitch together. Yeah, last month was a rough one, man. August kind of bit me in the proverbial butt. But you know how it goes in life, guys. You know, sometimes there's ups and sometimes there's downs. And Amazon? August, the month of August 2022 was a bit of a down for me. So, took a bit of a break from all the stuff. Just to get my head back on my shoulders. Feeling much better now, baby. We are back and we are cooking. Ooh, man. Currently working on the next episode already, which is awesome. And I'm very excited about this one because last week, I think it was on Friday, BOO and I sat here and we watched some movies together. We had a movie night. B-dubs and I, you know, we were Netflix and chill here, man. It was awesome. We watched all the audition tapes that we received from Cleo, from Joe, from Scar. And we made some judgment calls on who we want in the King's Court. It was a joyous evening, indeed. And I'm currently editing up that doozy of an episode. Trying to get that one out for tomorrow, in fact. And yeah, we're pretty much going to get back to some more regular broadcasting and content creation up in this here business, my dudes. Ready to take on the rest of the year and make the second half of 2022 one to remember here on the Hermicraft server. Guys, thank you so much for coming out today, man. Level 5 hype train derailed. And I'm seeing a bunch of insane support coming in hot since we started streaming. Guys, thank you so very much, man. My goodness. So many. Keyboard Spielerin, Stellaris, Beowulf. Hey, Beo, my friend. Hey, Keyboard. Vario's here. Keyman's here also for 60 months. Nashasha's back at it. Pylo tries here. MC Leslie's back at it. All of these are resubs. Thank you guys so very much, man. So beautiful to see your names here in the notification lists. Yo, Nana, thank you for the biddies. Also, Shifty Pumpkins back at it. Thanks, Shifty. Janinius is here also back at it. Samarital is also here. My goodness, we got some huge 60-plus month subs coming in today, guys. Steezix is here with the biddies. Thank you, my friend. Subtamumbo is here. Thanks, Subtamumbo. Nightwing is back at it for a Twitch baby. Daltaic Zap's at it for 2 years. Stewart's here for a year. Zappers is here with the biddies. MC Woods back at it with the 2 months. Lieutenant Magne with the 3 months. Cinnamon Soph with the 7 months. Fresh here with the 61 months. Oh my goodness. Moosey's back at it. Sanastratus is back at it. Hey Sanas, what's happening, baby? MC Leslie's here with the 5 gifted subs. Thanks, Leslie. Plumely's here with the 18-month double Twitch, baby. Gail's back at it with a tier 2 support. Thank you, Gail. My goodness, man. We got Astronaut Tuna, tier 2 support also. Thanks, Tuna, my friend. Ren, I missed your face, but I'm glad you're taking breaks when you need them. Smiley face. Thanks, Tunes. Nowhere Bear's here with the biddies. Lemon Fizz is here with the biddies too, and Miss May's here with the 2 months. Fandom, thank you so much, dude. That's a very generous amount of biddies from you. I appreciate that. Linland is here with the 34 months. Zombies here with the resub. Reading Cato with the 9 months. And Nuclear Overreactor here with a year in the bag. Ducky here with the brand new fresh subscription. Goodness, guys. Thanks so very much, man. Thanks, everybody. That's level 5 to the face. Amazing. Let's quickly check in with the Chihuahua. Okay. He's doing good. Look at him, man. He's fast asleep now, isn't he? Look at that. Face smushed into the side of the dog basket. Legs tucked in. Literally fast asleep. So we don't have to worry about Obi for a while, I think. Okay, dudes, let's get down to some business, shall we? We've got a mountainside to rebuild. And while I was walking Obi this afternoon, I was thinking about, like, how are we going to do this? My initial thought was to, like, I mean, we can see that there was a mountain here, right? And when the game created the world, or like when this, when HC-9 was spawned, that woodland mansion just got plonked in here, didn't it? So we can either like extend this mountain this way and, I don't know, kind of make it like a fatter mountain, so to speak. Or maybe we can make the mountain on which the Crastle is currently chilling, which is this mountain here. Maybe we can make this come down a little bit more rapidly and then flatten this out over here. That way we can have a bit of space down here for something. We've also got this mountain over here to consider, which I think we can see if we come from a different angle over here. Check it out, right? So from this angle, yeah, there's a mountain here. Okay. There's also kind of the end of a hill here. So we're going to need to blend this mountain into this hillside and into this hillside here. So maybe the smart thing to do would be to fix the hillsides first, right? And then work into them from this side. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it. Let's do it that way, shall we? Kathy's here with the 26 months. Don't usually get to catch a day streams as I'm working. Don't tell the boss I'm listening to you while I work, winky face. That's okay. Thanks, Kath. I used to do that all the time. I used to watch YouTube while I was quote unquote working. Look, if you guys think that your bosses don't watch YouTube while they're working, you got another thing coming. In fact, I reckon there's a boss in chat right now who is a boss and who's watching this stream. I'm just saying. They'll never identify themselves, of course. Just in case one of their employees might be watching too. But you know they're there, my dudes. You know they're there. Listen, human beings are like water, okay? We follow the path of least resistance, no matter what level we are in life. Everyone watches streams while working? Yep, pretty much. MC Leslie's working and lurking. Nice. I mean, what's the difference between watching a stream while you're working and listening to music, right? I mean, bosses don't have a problem with you listening to music. So, you know, you put a stream on in the background, what's the difference? It's the 21st century version of music listening, is watching a stream. Okay, so I think we got a plan here, guys. We're going to repair the hillsides first, and then we'll blend the mountain into the hillsides, you know, that way. Because, yeah, this hillside's been pretty much destroyed. Probably going to need some torches and stuff, though, too. Let's get prepared, man. Let's get everything that we need to do some terraforming here, and we can just hang out and do some chatting and whatnot. I don't know if I have any torches here, though. By the way, some crazy stuff happening over here in the Crastle already. I'm a little bit worried right now because there is something in the King's Vault that I do not really want to encounter. Something that's a little bit scary. That has arrived fairly recently. And when I say fairly recently, I mean within the last like 48 hours. And the King's Vault's not somewhere you really want to go right now. It's pretty dangerous in there right now, my dudes. Some maniacs have been up to no good. I'm telling you, dudes. You know, things are heating up on this here server, man. The pots are beginning to stir, so to speak. Have you guys noticed this? Whenever we do like a storyline thing on Hermicraft, you know, we do like just a thing like the king stuff and all of that. Eventually, after a few weeks, us hermits start, I don't know, we start to want to spice things up, I guess. I guess we get bored of whatever we're doing, and then we're like, I know, let's start causing some trouble. Why? Why we do this, dudes? Why can't we just live in peace and harmony? Why do we always have to stir up trouble, man? Bunch of freaking troublemakers. Jeez. Here I am just chilling, doing quests, setting up quests, and, you know, giving diamonds away. Now all sorts of shenanigans are starting to take place all up in this business. My dudes, why? Hey, K Mingo, thank you for the 58 months. Thanks for so many years of entertainment. Here's to many more. Thank you, K. Always love seeing the OGs in house, man. Big shout out to all the Patreons who might be in chat today. I saw Beowulf, the head of our Patreon community, chilling. Hey, Bayo. Hey, K. And hello to all the other Patreons too. Because yes. I like that answer. Why do we always call shenanigans? Because yes. Yeah, we'll go with that. That works. We don't need any more explanation other than yes. Alright, I'm just going to fix this landscape a bit here, guys. And then we can start getting some dirt down here, right? Just to try and make this hill have a more natural gradient, basically, is what I'm trying to do here. Gonna get like a layer of dirt on top. And we should probably... Okay, yeah, we've got the silk touch pick out. We're good. Says the man who claimed all the shops. Listen, dudes, okay, fair enough. Look, you know, life is good right now, man. I'm chilling in my castle. I've got a castle, I've got a tower, you know? I've got all these diamonds. It's wonderful. Life is wonderful. And you know what happens with me when life gets wonderful? I get bored. And, you know, sometimes you gotta poke a few bears here and there. For those of you who have been, you know, along with me for a very long time on YouTube, you know that we get a bit bored, right, with stuff? And then once we're doing something, and we've been doing it for a while, and, you know, there's peace and harmony everywhere, we gotta shake it up a bit, man. You know? We've been doing it all the way since episode 69. For those of you guys who are super, super OGs, you know what I'm talking about, babies. It's just in our nature, okay? It's in our nature. Chaos makes life bearable. Well, I suppose chaos on the Hermicraft server. Yes. I think I agree with you on that one. Indeed. Alright, let's start getting some dirt in on this hill. Don't have to make it too fancy. We'll just fill it up and the grass will eventually grow here. Gonna fix everything up for us, make it look a bit more natural. But yeah, things are cooking up around here, dudes. I don't know what's going on. I know, look, I know I kicked the hornet's nest a bit this week, alright? By claiming everybody's shops. But dudes, the hermits agreed to this. You know, we all gathered around the pit. When everybody threw their diamonds into the pit, that was the agreement. That was the, you know, signing the deal with the devil, so to speak. BOO gave me everything on the server. It's all mine. You know. The hermits know this, or they wouldn't have agreed to the deal. And so last episode, you know, I got a whole bunch of heads from Azuma's head machine, and I was like, you know what, let's just claim stuff. Why not? I had excess heads. Nothing to do with them. So, we claimed some stuff. In the name of the crown. Dudes, I didn't even put my own head on it. I mean, I didn't even put my own name on it. Out of respect. For my fellow hermits. Alright? Out of respect. Look at this. I'll even show you. Look at this, man. I didn't even put my name there. Property of the crown. The crown being not just King Ren the King. The crown being, you know, King Ren the King, BOO, the Knights of the Square Table, and anybody else who joins our kingdom. You know, okay, I put my face there. Sure. It's just, you know, it's just for a little bit of funsies. That's it. That's all. Just a bit of funsies. Life of L, thank you for the 16 months. Nightwing, thank you for the biddies, baby. Appreciate it. Yakafudi here with the 10 months too. 10 months already feels like a month ago. Thank you for the content. Appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Yeah. Time flies on Twitch. That's all I know, man. Like, I was checking the last time that we streamed together, guys, 11th of August. Wow. That literally feels like it was last week, but it's been almost a month since we streamed together, so that's pretty insane, man. Yeah. August, I'm just going to write that month off. I'm going to forget that that month happened. So yeah, things are cooking up on the server, dudes. Don't know what's happening, don't know what's going down. All I know is I smell trouble. Okay? And I need to stamp my authority around here before things get out of hand. You know, whenever Grian gets involved in anything, you know that something spicy's happening. Never quite know what's going on in the man's head. And if he starts plonking stuff around your stuff, like priority quests and whatnot, you get worried. Because you know something's afoot. Some shenanigans are afoot. And you know, Grian is a very good shenaniganer. One of the best, in fact. So you got to get ahead of him, you know? You got to try get ahead of the Grian train before it derails you. I've learned after all of these years playing on a server with Grian, alright? You gotta get ahead of the man. No one has ever managed to get ahead of the man, but maybe this time around King Ren the King's gonna get ahead of the man, alright? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, my dudes. Right, maybe we can, like, make this a nice straight cliff side here on this side. Let's have a look. I said side a lot there for some reason. Here we go. You know what I miss? Do I have Tweakaroo on right now? I don't think so. Wait a minute. No Tweakaroo? Free cam. How do we toggle free cam? Let me try this. Z. Where else is Z? What happens if we toggle free cam? Okay, there we go. Alright, sweet. Free cam. This will make it easier. Yeah, this is good, right? We're just going to repair the hillsides a little bit here. Maybe this needs to be gradiated just a little bit, I think. Over here. Yeah, let's gradiate this a little bit. That's going to be the difficult part over there. This is the easy bit, man. We're going to fix the hillside first, and then we'll move on to the really tricky bit. Anyway, dudes, missed you, man. Really great to be back here on Twitch. You know, I love streaming with you guys so much. One of my favorite things to do in life. Wish I could stream a lot more. But, yeah. I think, like, with streaming and YouTubing, you really have to be careful. Because if you do too much of either, you burn yourself out really quick, you know? And as much as I'd like to stream, like, 5 hours a day every day, I'm a little bit older now. And I just don't quite have the energy for it anymore. Also, back in the day when we used to stream a lot, literally all I did in my life was stream and make videos. I didn't even, like, speak to any human beings. I didn't leave my house. You know, I was a real true hermit. I was just streaming and making videos. And it wasn't very healthy, you know. So at the moment I'm trying to, like, do a few more real life stuff also. If that makes sense. Just trying to get a healthier life balance. Which means, you know, I got to be careful with the amount that we stream. However, all of that being said, my ambition, as it always is here on Twitch, is to stream for you guys at least twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, with a bonus stream on a Saturday if so, you know, if I can make it happen, if I can get the YouTube videos edited in time. So, starting September on a clean slate, guys. We're going to try and see what we can do in September. August was a terrible month. Going to put it behind us and move forward. And I'm hoping in September to meet my goals with you guys here on Twitch. 2 to 3 streams a week for the whole of September. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. That's going to be the plan. Most of them will be this time in the afternoon, but the Saturday streams might be in the evenings. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. No promises, though, but that's the goal. Who have I missed over here? Katie Fran, 26 months in a row. Thank you, Katie. And Cezero is here with a 9-month Twitch baby. I'm sorry to do this in such a public setting, but this Twitch baby is yours, and I plan on raising this pup right, hardy face. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Cezero. Love your face, dude. Smack K with the biddies. Dan Tadai is here with the 8 months. Thank you so very much, Dan Tadai. And Nano is here with the 18-month double Twitch baby. After months trekking in the US, I'm now back to be able to watch you again. Oh, nice, dude. Hope you had an awesome trek, man. That sounds like you went on a very serious adventure. Yara says, loving season 9 so much, can't wait for more videos from all the hermits. Yeah, definitely. Look, I'm not the only one that had a rough August. I think most of the group, had a tough time this August. We obviously got some very bad news that was quite hard for a lot of us to deal with. So I think a lot of the hermits did the same thing that I did, and just took it a little bit easy in August. Just got their minds back on track and so forth. All the hermits dealt with it in their own way, and I think we're all getting through it, through the news and so on in our own way. We're doing pretty well, I think, and I think everybody's ready to sort of try get back on track again and see if we can finish the year strong. I think that's one of the best things that we can do as a group. In memory and in solidarity, is to make sure that we finish the season strong, or at least finish the year strong. So yeah. All right, so we were going to fix a hillside. That's looking good. Not perfect, but looking good. Let's tackle this one then, because that's going to be okay. That's a little bit of a trickier one. We've got to be putting our terraforming hats on today, guys. Looks like this thing is the end of a cave. But I think I want to close this cave up. So maybe what we do is get some light down here before we cover it up. And this is actually a trick that I learned from Scar. In that when Scar covers things up, he never puts any torches down what he's covering and creates massive mob farms underneath. So when it comes to this sort of thing, don't copy Scar, and you're doing the right thing. When it comes to actual terraforming, copy Scar all the way, because the man is a terraforming god. When it comes to lighting stuff up, Scar is the worst. Yo, Bjornar is back at it with the 77 months. Hello, I just moved into my apartment this weekend, which was awesome. That is so awesome, Bjornar. I hope you're having a great time in a new place. Moving is like the worst thing to do in life, and also the best thing, right? Like when you're actually moving, it's terrible and you hate every second of it. But once you've moved and you're in this new place and you love it and it's so cool and everything, then it's really cool. Very happy for you, Bjorn. I hope you are having a great, fresh start in your new apartment. Yomi Kester with the party raid. Thank you so much, dude. And welcome to all the Yommies. If that's what we can call you. Okay, so I feel like we're going to need a bunch more dirt. I think I've underestimated the amount of dirt needed for this particular fixing project. Because, like, we're probably going to have to make this a mound of dirt. Wait a minute. Maybe that's overthinking it, though. Look, this is spawned naturally like this. It does look kind of cool, so maybe we just need to fix this cliff face here. Yeah, alright, let's get some more dirt, though. Shadow Panther, 26 months. Yay for the 26 months, but have to go back to work. We'll watch the VOD later. Thank you, Shadow Dude, and welcome back for the 26 months, my friend. I think we're all... Oh, man, am I completely out of dirt? There might be some dirt over at the exchange. Or at the depot. There we go, that's enough. Uh-oh. There is a truck outside, guys. The Chihuahua is not happy. He has left his basket, and he's going to investigate what's going on. You might hear some barking in a second, so sorry about that. He is not happy right now, man. Somebody has disturbed his slumber with a very loud truck outside. How dare they? Yeah, the cave does look pretty cool. I think we'll leave it. Alright, we'll light up the middle of it so that we can build something over the top. And how are we going to do this? I think maybe we'll start with like an outline here. Do I have any deliveries coming today? I don't think so. But yeah, the Chihuahua's not happy, guys. He has been disturbed, man. He's been awoken. I mean, I feel the same, you know? Somebody wakes me up from an afternoon nap. Do you guys feel worse after an afternoon nap than, like, waking up in the middle of the night? If I wake up... This is why I never nap in the afternoon. If I wake up in an afternoon nap, I feel terrible. I feel like death. Afternoon naps are really bad for me. Kexy's taking the day off work, so this is a nice way to start the day. Nice, Kexy. Welcome to the stream. Come and join us, man. We are chilling. We're just doing some very chilled terraforming here. Just fixing up a little cliffside thing. Yeah, naps are, the thing is, like, some people can power nap, you know? Where you just sleep for 10 minutes. I mean, if I'm gonna sleep, I'm asleep. You know what I'm saying? 10 minutes? Come on now. I'm not sleeping for 10 minutes. It's outrageous. Gotta get at least a couple hours in. Alright. The prince has returned. He has done his investigation. And as you can see by his little face, he is not happy. He is not happy, bless him. He has been woken up dramatically, it looks like it. And he's not well pleased right now, man. It's okay, my boy. Go back to sleep. Everything's fine. Yeah, exactly. 10 minutes. You can't get proper 10 minutes of sleep. Although I'm not a parent, so I don't know. But maybe if you are a parent, you know, if you have kids, maybe even just 10 minutes of sleep, considering you literally sleep 0 hours, maybe 10 minutes is amazing. I remember there was this guy that I used to work with in London who used to go and have... he became a new dad, and he... for some reason, he didn't take... he took like a week paternity leave. But he decided that he was going to carry on working. I mean, I guess he lived in London. He had a kid in London, so, you know, he had to keep on working, I suppose. Because London is super expensive. But he used to go and have power naps in the bathroom. He would go sit on the toilet, you know, and just have a 10-minute sleep. Yeah. My naps are 10 hours. I feel you, dude. I feel you. That's, my naps are 10 hours too. And they're beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious, my dudes, we got an assault on the eyeballs from the notification machine. 25 gifted subaroonies from Shadow Panther 94, who dropped into resub, casually delivered 25 subs to the kingdom. And then has shot off to work, I think. Thank you so much, Shadow Panther, my dude. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Guys, if you did get a gifted sub here from Shadow, you know what to do, man. Big thank you in chat. Oh my goodness, the madness continues. So Zero, literally almost at exactly the same time, 25 fresh little subbies Delivered to the kingdom. Thank you so very much, Cezero11, my friend. As always, both Shadow and Cezero, guys, two of the most generous supporters on this channel, and have been supporting me like this for, it feels like years now, you know? And it's just amazing. Thank you so very much, guys. You know how much I appreciate it. Thank you for everything that you do for me. Helping to keep the lights up in this here business, man. Thank you. Chatty Artist is here also with the 5 months in a row. 5 months, wow. Your streams make my workday fly. I could listen to you talk all day about anything and everything. When you say everything and anything, do you just mean nonsense? Because I feel that's pretty much all we do when we stream, is literally just talk nonsense. I appreciate that. Thank you for listening to my nonsense. Will you fill the mountain? Nah. Ain't nobody got time for filling mountains. Jeez. As long as it looks like it's filled, right? That's all that matters. Right, how's this looking, by the way? Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. It's not like Scar level terraformification, but I'm doing what I can. We are out of dirt, guys. This is bad. I don't know if I have much dirt in the chests here under the castle. I've got so much stone, but we don't have a ton of dirt. I don't know where we're going to get dirt from. I mean, we're going to have to go dirt mining. You hate to see it, but I think it's going to have to happen. Oh, here's a bunch of dirt. Never mind. I think we're going to be fine. Thank you, Chatty, for the 5 months. Yo, Zero, Panther, guys, thank you very much. Big love to you and all the other Patreons in the community, guys. Thank you so very much. By the way, speaking of Patreons, there is some exciting news for all of you guys that are on the Dogcraft server, which is my fan server. This weekend, I recorded some base tours from Dogcraft, and this is something that we used to do quite a few years ago, where I go and base tour some of the bases on the Dogcraft server. And my goodness, did we see some incredible bases built by cyberdogs from all over the world, man. Awesome. Gonna be editing up those episodes this week, and we're gonna be having some base tours from Dogcraft this month, which is gonna be awesome. And it's just a way for me to show you guys what the incredible people on my fan server do, man. They are amazing. I mean, it's gonna blow your mind. Absolutely insanely talented builders, man. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And, well, for the Patreons, they have their own server too. We've never had... we've had base tours from Patreons... from the Patreon server once, I think? Uh-oh. But I'm not sure if it ever made it to YouTube, right, Bayo? I think we did base tours, but I don't know if we put the base tours on YouTube. Oh, I think we did. I don't know. I can't remember now. It was a long time ago. I remember we base toured like Sash's base with the big dog and the Magic of the Gathering base and stuff, but I think that made it to YouTube. I don't know. I'm very protective of my Patreon server. I don't want too many people going and joining it and ruining the fun for the Patreons, because that's a server that's designed to be for a much smaller group of people. So yeah, I probably didn't put up that video. Anyway, I'm rambling. Base tours from Dogcraft coming soon. It's going to be awesome. Oh, Bayo, that's what sold you on joining the Patreon server? Okay, so we did put it up. Okay, but that's when I think we put it up when our channel was much smaller than it is now. I think if we put up a Patreon base tour video today, I think the Patreon server might get overwhelmed. Or we could just, you know what we could do, Bayo? We could just put a limit on the Patreon numbers, right? Oh, no, we can't do that because the Patreon server's accessible to Emerald and Diamond, and that we would have to make it inaccessible to Emerald. Oh, it's too complicated. It's complicated. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Oh, I know, Bayo. Maybe we base tour the Patreon server on Twitch and not on YouTube. Because it's a smaller audience here, right? Sorry, everybody, just working out stuff. Hey, Kerry Berry, 32 months in a row, baby. Thank you. Jubilant Poet's back at it also. Hey, Jubilant, how you doing? You know, Your Highness, I will say I'm quite impressed you managed to resist the allure of the drama of a tyrant arc for this king. Well, resist is a strong word. Unless there's irony in their sentence, Jubilant. This episode, the episode we posted on Sunday, you know, I was being a bit mischievous, I will admit. Nothing too bad though, right? I mean, we just put our face on people's shops, you know? Like, that's not bad, right? We are the king after all. I mean, geez. If we can't put our face on our kingdom, I mean, what kind of kingdom do we have? Alright, what's next, guys? So we fixed this hill. We fixed this one. I guess next up is to try and figure out how we're going to fix this freaking mountain. Jeez. You know what? I think what we're going to do is... This feels like a decent level to come down to here. I kind of want this cliff face to come down quite sharply, I think. Although, we could just follow the striations here. Which we probably... Yeah, we probably should follow the striations here. Alright. That's what we're going to do. I think we should switch to stone for this too, because we're going to need a lot of it. This is where terraforming gets a little bit tricky, guys. And this is where terraforming is all about feel. You know? There's no, like, technique necessarily to terraforming like this. This is just experience, I think, and feel. This is like when you're painting and you just splash paint, you know, you just start plonking paint down. So basically what I'm going to do, let me try and explain my method here, right? I'm going to follow, you see these striations here? This one, and this one, then this one, this one, this one, this one. That's what makes the gradient, right? See? That's what makes this gradient. The number of blocks on each of these like levels of the cake. So I'm just going to build like a really rough shape from the top of each of these levels. You know, so we'll build like a rough shape here to try and make it look natural. We probably wanted to try connect up to here somewhere. That'll feel like a natural connection. And then you just build it up from the bottom all the way up to the top. So you're basically like making a cake, but from the bottom up. By the way, guys, please remind me, 4 o'clock, which is in 8 minutes, we need to feed the Chihuahua. That is feed time. And what's going on over there? We have assumed what can only be described as croissant position. Both back legs tucked firmly into the chest by the front peats. The schnoz... Well, the schnoz is just chilling. Ears forward. Looking very peaceful. Still looks a little bit upset at the delivery van. Yo, Suzanne, thank you so much for that gifted sub. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's see what we can do here, guys. Let's work on some terraforming. And yeah, this is just literally feel. You know? You just got to do this by feeling. And just like the first time you ever try and paint something, it's probably going to be terrible. But you just have to keep trying. I remember... Oh, man. All I ever wanted to do in my life was to be able to paint. I thought it would be so cool to be able to paint. But... I never could. I even like took art at school to try and learn how to paint and how to draw. It's something that I always wanted to do. I just don't have it in me, man. You know? Like, not everybody can do everything in life, right? Like, there's just some things you can't do. I cannot draw or paint, and it hurts me. But in my first year at university, I was like, you know what? I'm going to learn to paint no matter... you know what? I'm going to figure it out. You know, like, I'm 18 now. I can do this. I'm going to try and learn how to paint. So I went to, like, the paint shop, you know, because at university there's like a, you know, people study art, right, at uni. So there's like a shop there for all the artists where you can get easels and easels or whatever, and canvases and paint and all that, right? So I went to the paint shop and I was like, you know, I spoke to the assistant there and got all the things that I needed. You know, I was like, what do I need to start painting and stuff? And she helped me out with some oil paints and explained to me, you know, how to prepare the canvas with like a whitewash and all that stuff. So I kind of like, I basically ended up with all the gear and no idea. Yo, Tal Superhero, thank you for the 40 months, dude. Thank you so much. Welcome back, man. Yeah, but I was determined, okay? And can I tell you guys, I'm going to tell you guys a little secret now, okay? But don't laugh at me. I was 18, all right? I was 18. Okay? When I got to university, I hadn't really interacted with girls very much because I went to a boarding school. So when I got to university at 18, it was literally the first time that I was interacting with the female of the species. I had no idea how to like even talk to a girl at that stage. And for some reason in my little brain, I thought that being a painter would be, you know, something that girls might really find, you know, attractive. You know, because like Picasso and everything. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a painter, you know? I'm gonna be an artist. And the girls are gonna love it, man. There's gonna be, I'm gonna have so many girls in my life, you know, people, I'm not gonna know what to do with myself. Well, that's what I thought anyway. So my primary ambition for learning how to paint was to, you know, was to impress the ladies. Number one, to impress the ladies. Number two, to be an artist, okay? But, you know, us men, we're simple creatures. Most of the time, all we want to do is impress the ladies. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it is, okay? That's just how we roll most of the time. Anyway, I got all the gear. I had no idea what I was doing. I set up the easel and the canvas in my dorm room at university. And, you know, I didn't realize that actually some planning has to go into painting. You know? Unless you're super talented, you don't just paint something unless unless you're like Bob Ross and you have a technique that you've practiced for like 20 years and you can just make it happen. When you're an amateur artist, you do have to do some planning to make a painting. And by planning, I mean, you know, you have to like at least get a pencil and sort of sketch onto the canvas a very rough outline. Say you're doing a landscape, right? You at least have to, you know, show yourself where the mountain is and where the tree's gonna be. Or if you're doing a face, you know, you need to use a pencil to like make the face symmetrical and so on, right? You think I knew any of this? Hell no. I was like, whatever, man, I'm just gonna paint. Anyway, I had like my first painting that I wanted to do, I had this vision in my mind, all right? It was gonna be waves. And there was going to be like a Picasso-type fish. You know, like a very simple Picasso-esque sketch of a fish jumping out of the water. All right? Like jumping out of the waves. And the waves were going to be layered. All right? Here, you know what? I'll paint my first painting for you guys in Minecraft. So this was a wave. This was a wave. This was a wave. All right, like you guys picking up what I'm putting down over here? And this was a fish, like jumping out of the water. And then all the way behind the last wave was a sun. And the movement of the painting was from right to left, the fish jumping toward the sun. And it was supposed to represent my artistic freedom leaping toward the light as I embraced my new artistic endeavor. So I'd thought about like the philosophy behind the painting and all. I'd done all that stuff. Painting turned out looking like, how do I describe it? You know when you go to like a steak restaurant with your kids and the waitress or the waiter brings you something for your kids to color in? You know, it's got like a boat and a sun and a sea, and you got to make the sea blue and the sun yellow and the boat brown. Yeah, it looked like that. It literally looked like something that your kids would color in at a restaurant. I mean, it was bad. It was bad. So yeah, I gave up. I gave up after that. I gave all the gear to my friend who was studying fine art. I was like, dude, take this, please. I have no need for it. He was like, dude, where did you get this stuff from? This is stuff that I would never use. I was like, okay, well, whatever. Give it to somebody in your fine arts class. He's like, dude, this isn't fine arts gear. This is like amateur hour gear, man. You got conned. Also, your painting sucks. And it did suck. It was terrible. Keep practicing. Yeah, I should have kept practicing, but I was like, man, if it's going to take me like a year to learn how to do this, and, you know, look, I told you already, all right? I wanted to talk to a girl. If it was going to take me a year to talk to a girl, like, that was just too long. I needed to figure something else out. Spoilers, didn't figure anything out. All right, I got to feed the dog, guys. I'll be back in a second. Boop. Let's go back to the Hermicraft for a second. All right. Come on, my boy. Dinner time. Dinner time. All right, there we go. The Chihuahua's been fed. Boop. Very, very happy doggy. Eating away. On stream days, I have his meals portioned out, so all I need to do is go to the kitchen, put his meal in his bowl, and that's his dinner done. Then we can get straight back to streaming. So yeah, gave up on art. Because it was really hard, and unfortunately I've just come to accept the fact that I just don't have the skill to paint or draw. I just can't do it, man. My brain is just, I just can't. And that's why when I discovered Minecraft, I was so ridiculously overjoyed, because I was like, you know what, Minecraft is basically painting, and it's painting that I can do also. I can actually paint in this game. I can make something cool. You know, I can design something out of my imagination and make it into reality in this game called Minecraft, which is pretty awesome. And that's definitely the reason why I fell in love with this game, and why I'm still playing it 10 years later. I don't even want to know how many hours I put into this game, man. Madness. Anyway, dudes, we got some more Patreons coming in today. Looking after the place, as always, with Springfire. Dropping a casual 10 gifted subs on the community. Thank you very, very much, Springfire, as always, for your generosity, baby. Appreciate that. Very, very kind indeed. And many, many gifted subs coming in this afternoon, guys. Thank you so very much, everyone. Foxy Ninjas Bear is here also with the 32-month resub. Thank you, Foxy. A rendog stream on the first day of a sophomore year. Heck yeah. Definitely a lot better than sitting in the dusty old maths building. Good to see you again, dude. Thanks, Foxy. Springfire is here also when I think I was feeding the pup or I was talking about nonsense. 12-month resub from Springfire. 1 year in the belly for the wonderful Springfire. Who says, hi Ren, sorry I can't stay. We are at sea and my signal is really sketchy. Can't believe that it has been a year already and I'm looking forward to many more. Thank you for always being you and all hail the king. Springfire, thank you so much. I don't know where you are right now in the world. You're on an ocean somewhere and that is amazingly awesome. And thank you, as always, for your incredible support for me and for this channel. And I appreciate you very much, Springfire. Please do keep safe, as always. And yeah, we look forward to having you back here again when you got a better connection. Princess is also here with a 34-month resub. Hey, Ren. Hope you and Obi have an amazing day. Yes, indeed. The Chihuahua has returned, everybody. He's clearly had a lovely dinner. Still smacking his chops. Was that good, boy? Was that a good dinner? Did you have a good dinner, my boy? Yep, somebody had a lovely dinner. Good boy. Gonna have another snooze now, I think. Yes, indeed. Okay. Shame. Anyway, where was I? Princess, thank you for the 34 months. Tal Superhero, 40 months in a row too. Thank you, Tal. And man, got through some of those notifications pretty quick earlier on. Big shout out to all of the resubbers from early on in the stream, guys. So many of the OGs in the house. I saw you guys. I saw you all. As always, thank you so much for the 60+ month subs that were coming in to kick things off today. Thank you, guys. By the way, I'm not sure if... ooh, whoops, hold on. Let's make him small. There we go. I'm not sure if Stormageddon has arrived yet, but if Stormageddon is here, or if Stormageddon is watching the VOD, Storm, my dude, totally missed your insanely generous gift the last time we streamed on August the 11th. Sorry about that. I think you might have dropped that near the end of the stream, or I just didn't see it and I was an idiot. That was a very, very generous tip from you, Stormer. Thank you so very much, my friend. And yeah, Stormer's been a part of this community for a very, very long time. And that was a very, very kind and generous donation. Thank you so much for that, Stormer, if you are here. Small dog. Very small. Very small indeed. So we've had Obi now for about a year or more. I think it's about a year and 2 months now, which is pretty crazy to think, right? Can't believe that we've had him for so long now. He's definitely started to, he's settled a lot into his life now. He's a very happy little dog. He has his routine. He's a very routine orientated dog though. Like if his routine is not met, he kind of loses it a bit. And he gets a little bit, oh, it looks like he might be doing some cleaning. We shall give him some privacy for that. But yeah, if his routine is broken, like he does get anxious and so on. He is a rescue Chihuahua, so he probably had a bit of a difficult start to life. I rescued him at, we figure he was about 11 months old when I rescued him, so he was very young. But I think he had quite a traumatic start to life. And yeah, when his routine is broken, he does get pretty anxious and quite jumpy. So I need to stick to a very strict routine with him. And as long as we're on routine, he's a super happy dog. He's chilling. He knows what's coming. Like when it's time for his walk, he knows what time it is. He goes and waits at the door. When it's time to go outside for poops and peeps, he knows. And he'll go and wait at the kitchen door, just staring. And if I forget to take him out, he'll start like whining a little bit. And if I don't hear him, he'll bark a couple times to remind me. So he's completely house trained now. No more accidents inside, which is really, really awesome. And in many ways, he has helped me. He has house trained me. You know, lockdown. 2 years of lockdown, I think especially for YouTubers, or maybe not especially, but at least I'm just talking from my experience, right? As a YouTuber and a content creator, it had like quite a profound impact on us because not only were we locked down in our house, but we were also working from our house too, which I suppose is the same for everybody. People were working from home, right? But certainly it felt, you know, at times like very Groundhog Day-ish. I mean, this is the same for everybody. This has got nothing to do with being a content creator, actually. This is the same for everybody during lockdown. You know, I'm just speaking from my own experience, I suppose. But anyway, like having a dog, I suppose, or having a child, I guess, is similar, where you have to have a schedule, and you know you don't have a choice. You know, like I've got to wake up at 7 in the morning to you know, to wake him up and take him outside and feed him and give him breakfast. Like I don't have a choice. I don't have an option. I have to wake him up at 7, because if we don't wake up at 7, then his entire like digestive like routine for the day is completely messed up, and there might be an accident at night, you know, or he might start crying at 4 o'clock in the morning to wake me up because he needs to go to the toilet. And that can all be because I didn't, you know, because he started his day incorrectly. And so now, you know, I'm like, he basically made me into an adult. Whereas before Obi, I was very much living the content creator life, you know, like you wake up whenever you want, you work when you want, you just do what you want when you want. And while that is pretty cool, it's also not the most productive way to live, and it's quite a stressful way to live, because you know that you need to produce videos and do streams and stuff, but if you don't really have like a schedule for it, it is very stressful, because you usually leave it to the last minute, you know, to do stuff. And so your life is always on the edge. It's always like living on the last minute type thing. Whereas if you have like a nice solid routine, it just becomes a lot easier. So he definitely like made my life better, in that he made me become an adult, basically. Uh-oh, he's very cross. There's another delivery van outside, so sorry if there's a little bit of barking now. Nightwing, thank you very much for the tip there, my friend. Would this be a good area to put in a Crassel courtyard? Ooh, that's a decent shout, actually. I love it. Nice idea. Thanks, Nightwing. By the way, guys, look at this. Looking pretty good, right? So this is what I was talking about earlier, when you have to do this by feel, you know? You know, I didn't plot this out or anything. It's just that I've made so many of these kind of walls that I'm just able to do it like naturally. And yeah, we've got like a fairly decent curvature here. It's looking pretty cool, I think. That looks quite awesome. But you know, I couldn't just do this this kind of terraforming right away in Minecraft. You know, it took me, you know, probably 100 hours of doing this kind of terraforming to figure those kind of shapes out from muscle memory. So, you know, don't get discouraged. If you guys are trying to make cliffs like this in Minecraft and it's not really working out for you, just carry on. Just keep on doing it, and eventually your muscle memory will just kick in. And your brain will just figure it out. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm happy with that. Clet's here with the 2 months in a row. Hoping to stay for much longer, though. Love your work. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. Thanks, KLA Billions. Peanut Gallery in the house. Hey, PG, what is happening? Man, all the Patreons in the house today. Hey, PG, hope you're doing well. I know it's been a while, and missed you guys, man. We are getting back on the horse this month, September. Which is pretty crazy to think that it's already September, right, guys? Kind of blows my mind just a smidge. Not entirely sure where this year has gone, although I feel like I say that every year. It's certainly true, though. Like, the older we get, the faster time goes, right? Vianoyaz with the 26 months. I never know how to say your name. So long already, but I'm off to sleep. I do love a little landscaping. Sleep tight. Oh my goodness, I put you to sleep with the landscaping. Well, no better way to go to sleep, if you ask me. Yeah, Cub wasn't supposed to do the terraforming. Like, literally the quest said, remove the woodland mansion. There is a quest, I think, to repair the damage, but you know what? I just want to do it myself. I felt like doing a bit of landscaping today. You know, this is like one of the the more relaxing things you can do in Minecraft, and sometimes you just want to chill, you know? You don't want to do something too complex, just want to place some blocks, make something cool. And so that's what we're doing today, man. We're just repairing this mountainside. Easy, easy, easy job. New Year's Day feels like it was a week ago. I know, right? It's insane. I can't believe that it's September. It's almost my freaking birthday, man. Jeez. 11th of October. Don't forget it, everybody. Put it in your diaries. Best day of the year. Also, by the way, I'm the only human being that was born on the 11th of October. No one else was ever born on the 11th of October. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And if you were born on the 11th of October and you tell me that you were born on the 11th of October, I don't believe you. I'm the only one. I actually believed that for most of my childhood. Yeah, I was an idiot, actually, now that I think about it. For some reason, I thought that everybody's birthday was unique. You know, that everybody had their... I guess my little brain couldn't comprehend the fact that there were more humans other than myself, my brother, my mum, and my dad. And I suppose I didn't realize, you know, what about my friends at school? Although I guess I didn't know anybody that was born on the same day, so I don't know, my brain was just like, yeah, everybody has a unique birthday. Nightwing, your birthday was yesterday? Well, happy birthday, baby. Happy Nightwing Day. Yeah, there's only 356 people on the planet, exactly. Stoney, yours is October 9th? Getting your neck tattooed for your birthday. Nice, dude. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for my birthday, man. I never do anything for my birthday. I usually just stream on my birthday, I think. Which, to be honest, I, like... You know, like, okay. This is what... My mum always asks me what I'm doing for my birthday, right? She'll like, last night, I usually speak to my mum on a Sunday. So 2 nights ago. You know, she was like, have you planned anything for your birthday? And I was like, well... No. She's like, well, just do whatever you want to do on your birthday. You know, that's what you should do. That's the advice she always gives me. So if I could choose my day, right, on my birthday, I think I would play golf in the morning and then stream in the afternoon and then have a pizza for dinner. Like that is literally my ideal. Oh, and I haven't started watching Rings of Power yet. So actually, this is going to be my birthday, dudes. I'm going to play golf in the morning. I'm going to stream in the afternoon, and then I'm going to binge at least a couple episodes of Rings of Power with a pizza and an ice cold full fat Coca-Cola, which I haven't had in years. Oh, and there's going to be ice cream involved too, of course. That's my plan. That's my plan. I'm sticking to it, dude. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. That is literally my perfect day. I get to play golf, I get to play Minecraft, I get to watch Lord of the Rings, I get to shove pizza in my face, and I get to have ice cream for dessert. I'm a simple man, everybody, okay? I have simple needs. Doesn't take much to please me. Be honest, it sounds like an awesome birthday. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Let's get rid of some of this here foliage. STB, thank you, dude. 14 months in a row. Welcome back, ST. And Cosmic Palais is here also with the 4 months in a row. Thank you, Cosmic. 4 months sub. Also love your work and such amazing, relaxing music. Oh, you guys enjoying the music today? Nice. It's not too loud, right? Is the music okay for you guys right now? Okay, I think we've made it up to the level that I wanted to get to. We might have to do a little bit of work on this side. Push this in a little bit. This I've just spotted. What's in here? Is this like what Cub left behind? Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, weird. Yeah, we might need to do something here. But I think, as far as the striations go, how are we going to finish this off now? I think we just keep following this. So this is going to flatten out like this. Then the next one starts here, and then here, 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 and then it's dirt. But I guess, that's quite a thick layer of dirt also, so that's going to be quite tricky. Tell you what, let's do something like this. I hear something. Was that from the music, or was that something? Sounds good to me, says Coco. Okay, great. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying the music, man. We're chilling today, dudes. This is a chill stream today, man. We're taking it easy. No shenanigans, no funny business. Just relaxing. Simple ice cream and pizza, man. Yeah, exactly. I mean, look, we always end up talking about food on this channel. In fact, I think most streams always end up talking about food. But I'm going to admit something, all right, about pizza. Listen, we've often spoken about pineapple on pizza. You know, this is a very common debate. If you like pineapple on pizza, you're an animal. Don't talk to me. But over the years, throughout my pizza career, I have enjoyed many different types of pizza. Before I was a vegetarian, my favorite pizza was the meatiest pizza you could make, right? Because I was South African. And, you know, South Africans are born with teeth, all right? We eat meat out the womb. Oh, God. That is not a nice image, is it? Anyway, yeah, meaty pizzas. I used to like pizzas with a ton of stuff on them. My favorite pizza in the whole world was a pizza that my dad used to get for me when I used to live in Johannesburg when I was a teenager. It was an Italian sausage pizza. And that was literally just a pizza done in a wood oven with a ton of cheese, like Italian tomato sauce, and this really delicious Italian sausage. I don't know how to describe it. It was just juicy, oily, but in a good way. Just like incredibly delicious sausage. That was like by far my favorite pizza. I went through a phase also, and I'm not sure if this pizza is available across the world. I don't know maybe if this is a South African pizza, but I went through a bacon and banana pizza phase. This was another ploy of mine, by the way, to impress the ladies at university. Yeah, at university I used to have banana and bacon pizzas. The only reason was, though, I didn't actually like it very much, because cooked banana is kind of gross. But I had this shtick going, okay? I kind of wanted to be different, you know? I wanted the ladies to think that I was like a bit eccentric. I was a bit weird. You know what I'm saying? Like I was the weird guy. You know, like I painted my fingernails black. You know, I listened to like Deftones and Tool and like metal, and I ate banana and bacon pizza. I was weird. I was the weird guy. All right? You know, like some girls like the weird guy. You know, not all girls like the weird guy, but some girls like the weird guy. Come on, ladies out there, you know, ladies and gentlemen, you know. Some of you guys like the weird guys and girls. So I wanted to be that guy and girl. Did it work? No. Didn't work. So anyway, I went through a banana and pizza phase. Banana and bacon phase. I'm not proud of those days. And yeah, when I became a vegetarian, I was like, man, pizza just got super boring, you know? Like, what kind of pizza can we have? Like, you know, what kind of pizza can vegetarians have, you know? Oh, well, when you start looking at vegetarian pizzas, actually some of them are amazing. Basil pesto mozzarella pizza, I'm looking at you. Oh, man. In fact, even if I was a meatitarian, I would probably choose a basil pesto and mozzarella pizza over a meat pizza. Because that is some good stuff, man. Like a properly made, wood-fired basil pesto mozzarella pizza. It's pretty much untouchable with some Parmesan cheese on top, right? Or some hard Italian cheese if you're vegetarian. Whew, so good. So I had that for ages, but I don't know, I kind of got bored. Like there's too much going on, too many flavors happening. These days, dudes, I am just mozzarella margarita man. That's it. I want beautiful dough, wood-fired pizza, wood-fired oven, nice globs of mozzarella, beautiful, delicious tomato base, and just cheese. And I'm happy, man. That's all I need. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man. That's all I need, dudes. Mozzarella margarita. I'm happy. I don't need any more than that, man. Oh, black olives on a bird. Oh, yeah. Okay, I feel you. Black olives, I'm a fan. Sometimes I'll stick some olives onto my margarita too. If I'm feeling a bit, if I'm feeling especially feisty, I'll stick some olives on the margarita. Oh man, I feel I got. Think we might be having pizza tonight. Obi, my boy, I think we might be having pizza. Dang it! I've talked myself into pizza, dudes. Ooh, anchovies. Yeah, when I was a meatitarian, I love me some anchovies, man. So good. So good. Alfredo or garlic sauce pizzas? Yep. Love a bit of that too. Or you know what's really good too? Just like a really well-baked garlic bread. You know, like a thin, it's kind of like a little mini pizza, but it's super crunchy with a little bit of softness in the middle. That salty garlic on top. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. And speaking of olives, man. Oh, olives are so good. You know, there's like big, juicy, sweet green olives. I don't know. I always forget the names of them. But I do love me a nice, big, juicy green olive. Oh, God. What are we talking about, guys? Garlic bread's so good, though, right? So good. Oh, man. Dang it, I'm so hungry now. What have I done to myself? Dudes, the Patreons are continuing their incredible generosity today. Us is all coming in hot with the 20 gifted subs straight from the Patreon server to you guys. Big shout out to the Patrons today, man. Guys, thank you very much for all of the gifted subs today. Shadow, Zero, Ossazor. Thank you very much, guys. Who else are we shouting out here? Leslie, Springfire, Nano, Sazin. Guys, so many gifted subs today, man. Crazy. Thank you, everybody. Really, really kind of you. Ossazor also with a 25-month, quarter of 100 resub. Fixing Mistakes, also brand new subscriber. You love seeing the new subscribers. Thank you so very much, Fixing Mistakes, for sharing your Prime with me. I appreciate you, man. That's very kind of you. Thank you. How are we looking here, by the way, guys? All right. That's looking pretty good. We're going to get snow on this, right? This is going to all be snowed up eventually. We're just putting in the foundation work here. But yeah, that's looking good. Good job, everyone. Those are some fairly decent looking striations, if you ask me. Let's have a look from here. Very good. Nice. Good job, guys. Another JT. Oh my goodness, guys. The OGs are in the house today like nobody's business. Another JT, 63 months. Hey JT, what's up, my friend? Welcome back, Caleb. Dude, Caleb, your name is actually making me crazy, man. Okay? Caleb's name is Caleb Millions. And literally every time I see your name in chat, all I can think of is There Are Billions. The game. Which is a game that we used to stream. And honestly, one of my favorite games of all time. And I haven't played it in ages, and Caleb, your name is making me miss the game. Oh man. You know what I was thinking about our Saturday streams, guys? Okay, I want to run something past you, alright? I'm talking to the regular viewers of this channel now, alright? How would you guys feel about Saturday being a variety stream? So Tuesday and Thursday we do Minecraft on Hermicraft, right? But on Saturday, we just play whatever we feel like playing. And maybe what we do is like, we'll choose, say we want to play They Are Billions. We'll do it a month, like we'll make it a monthly thing, right? So let's say like October is They Are Billions month. So every Saturday we play They Are Billions for the month of October, right? And then in November maybe we play Command and Conquer, for example, or we play Diablo 1 or something, right? Basically like just play our favorite games on a Saturday for a couple hours every Saturday. That could be pretty cool, man. I was thinking about like playing the games that I really loved as a kid or as a teenager. Because I'm sure a lot of you guys probably played the games that I played too. You know, we could play like Diablo 1, Diablo 2. We could play through the StarCraft 1 campaign, like StarCraft Brood War campaign. We could play through Command and Conquer. We could play through Red Alert. We could play through Total Annihilation. Bit of Duke Nukem 3D action. Maybe we play Theme Park World. SimCity 2000. Hell yeah, man. Nostalgia streams? Hell yeah, let's go. Play Quake 1, Quake 2. Heck yeah, man. Wouldn't that be sweet? That'd be so cool. Oh, I mean, we gotta finish Half-Life then too, right? We're gonna have to play through Half-Life series too. Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, Episode 1, 2. My goodness. We don't have enough time. Carmageddon, hell yeah, dude. Carmageddon, hell yeah. We're definitely playing Carmageddon. And you know what else we play? Destruction Derby. Hell yeah, we play Destruction Derby, man. We definitely play Carmageddon. Carmageddon is a hilarious game. It was like the first driver game where you could ride over people. It was basically like the precursor to GTA. And the graphics are obviously terrible, you know? But like when you run into somebody in Carmageddon, they literally explode into giblets, like eyeballs and hands and stuff. It's ridiculous. But when it came out, like the world was shocked. It got banned in multiple countries, and like, you know, it was this huge controversy and whatnot. Man, we could even go through, like, maybe I can get my hands on a Nintendo or something. We could play like Castlevania. Play through Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. Yeah, Bjornar, you know what? You know what the problem with this is, guys? This is like, now we're talking as if we're full-time streamers, right? Okay, I tell you what, guys. One day, if for whatever reason we become full-time streamers, that's what we're gonna do, okay? We're literally gonna play all the classic games. We're gonna finish every classic game ever created. That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be sweet. The Portal games? Hell yeah, man. Definitely do the Portal games. What's happening over here with this cave action here, guys? Keyboard, thank you for the biddies, my friend. While we were on the topic of painting earlier, I think you might have missed my bits message at the beginning of the stream. Oh, whoops! Sorry, Keyboard, my dude. Yeah, the beginning of the stream was like absolute madness, man. It just went absolutely crazy. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh my goodness. I can't find it, dude. There's too many bits and things. Oh, keyboard. Oh, here it is. Did I mention I painted a big landscapey painting of the Ren Pie from season 7 for my grandpa's retirement home? It's finished and hanging already. Dude, you did not mention it, and I must see it. Please, can you send it to me on Twitter again? I kind of disconnected from social media for the last 3 weeks, so I'm very far behind all the tweets and all the Twitter stuff. So I've definitely missed a bunch of fan art in August, unfortunately, so I probably missed your tweet, my dude. Sorry about that, man, but that sounds amazing. Definitely want to see that. Tango has an arcade of the classic games in his house, does he? Oh my goodness, that sounds insanely awesome. Yeah, Bjorno, you're right, man. We're not going to have time for all of that, right? Dang it. Okay, fine. So Saturday streams then, we're going to have to just stick to like 1 or 2. Maybe we just do They Are Billions. I think I want to play They Are Billions on my birthday. I love that game so much. It's so cool. I mean, some of those old games don't take that long to finish, though. Like Diablo 1, you can finish in about 6 hours if you play well. You know, so we could like speed run it in a couple of, you know, 3 or 4 streams. We could finish something like Diablo 1. I'm sure you can finish Half-Life quite quickly too. Those games aren't as long as you think they are, you know. Thanks, Keyboard. I'll check that out after the stream, my dude. All right, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. Now, let's start working our way down. Yeah, this side's gonna need some work, I think. It's a little bit too flat. I think we're gonna have to come down here a couple of striations. Let's just go sleep, though, before bad things happen. Kosh is in the house with the 61 months. Hi, Ren. Hope you're well. I'm doing very well, so I hope you're doing well, too. Kosh, dude. Man. 61 months? That's 5 years, right? Is that right? 5 years? Jeez. Oh. I don't even know what to say, Kosh. Like, it literally feels like the other day that you became a part of our community here on Twitch. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what happened to the time. It's madness. Yeah, 5 years, dude. Really doesn't feel like it's been that long, right? Sheesh. Okay, let's not worry about that for now. That's stressing me out. Let's carry on with the striations closer to the bottom here, shall we? By the way, that goes the same for all of you 60-month plus subs today, man. What the heck, dudes? What the heck? Well, you know what? It's actually more like 3 months. Sorry, 3 years, right? Because we don't really count lockdown, right? The 2 years of lockdown like don't count at all, if you ask me. Also, this is bad. I should have started lower, because now, although what we can do here is just start like a new striation that doesn't like 100% follow the one above, but that'll just make it feel a little bit more natural. Like there's some turns and bends to this mountainside. In fact, we'll come out here a little bit too. Zach Attack, hey my friend, we saw you this weekend on Dogcraft Base Tour. Zach, hope you're doing well, my friend. Big shout out to you and the Lyon team for your amazing work out there at that town. So awesome. We need a new TV color, PG. Looks like it, right? Wait a minute. So the pink TV is the biggest TV you can get on rendogtv, which is the 4-month badge. Oh, 4-year badge is pink. What's the red one? Wait, PG, what's red? Red is 3. Wait, what? Red is 3-year. Pink is 4-year. We do need a new TV badge. Yikes. Okay. I'll get on that this week. We need to make some new TVs here, dudes. Jeez. Kosh says, we're just like a good bottle of wine. You just get more mature with time. Exactly, Kosh. Exactly, my dude. Whoopsie. Kind of went off track there. Better with age, Kosh. Indeed, my friend. Indeed. We're a bit wrinklier, but a lot wiser. Am I right? Keyboard. Keyman is 5 years too. Hey, Keyman. Yeah, some big OGs in the house today, guys. My goodness. Rainbow TV? Hell yeah, man. That's a good idea. Love that one. We get more stinky like cheese? How dare you? So rude. Sad but true, though. Okay. We got some new striation action here. And then once all of these like outlines are done, we just got to put them all together with the glue. Should have started at the bottom though. I'm doing this really stupidly, actually. Hold on, let me think about this for a second. Yeah, this has gone all squiggly and that's a bit of a disaster. Let's fill in this cliffside first. That's going to give us a good idea of what it looks like, or what it's going to look like when it's finished. Let's fill in the spaces first. The TV colors are brown? Yeah. Let's have a review. Thanks, JT. Yeah, time for a review here. Brown is a brand new sub, right? Green is 1 year, pink is 2 year, red is 3 year, magenta is 4 year. Okay, so we're at magenta, and we've got peeps that are way past magenta. I mean, peeps like Bjornar are like 77 months, which is 6 years. All right, where do we need to get to, guys? We need to get to 7 years, I guess, right? To catch up. My goodness. All right, well, I have a new Photoshop task at hand. I'm hearing some noises from underneath my feet. Let's quickly check in with the Chihuahua. Ah, yes. In pure pike position, back peats tucked firmly into the chest, held close to the heart by the front peats. And I'm not sure if we're still grumpy from when we were woken up by the truck, but certainly sound asleep right now. So that's good. We got to check in with the Chihuahua every now and then here, guys. Make sure he's okay. Lupai Kanai, 21 months in a row. Thank you so much, my friend. Hi, Ren, and mods, and chat, and all. Hey, Lupai. Speaking of mods, big shout out to the mods today, man. Guys, you know, we had a rough month of August here on Twitch. And, yeah, didn't get to stream a lot. And, you know, very, very grateful for my moderators who, despite all of that, still come out to help me out and moderate my channel for me. So, thank you, mods, for your patience and for your dedication to my community. I appreciate you guys. Wouldn't be able to do this without you, that's all I know. Ossazor, dude, you've already dropped some sub-bombs today. Another 20 from the as always, generous Ossazor. Keeping the lights on in the business, getting you guys hooked up with your subs, with your emojis. with all of that good stuff. Thanks, Ossazor. As always, dude. Zach, thank you for the biddies, my friend. Appreciate it, man. And, yo, Paleo Philosopher, thanks for the biddies, man. Hi to you too, my friend. Dudes, is Stormageddon in the house yet? We're here to help break you as always, says Kosh. Dude, we're too old for breaking, okay? We're delicate now. We don't have the strong hearts that we used to have. We're gonna start looking after ourselves these days, man. We can't just eat whatever we want. You know what I'm saying? That's, by the way, for those of you guys who are super young, that's like the worst thing about getting a bit older. Like when you get past 30, your body starts to, how do we say this? Starts to make it a chest monster. You know, it starts to like keep all of that stuff that you shouldn't keep, like the dirt and the diorite and stuff. And makes a little chest monster in your stomach and your thighs. Under your chin. You know. And yeah, when you're in your 20s, you never think it's going to happen. You're like, I'll never put on weight. But time doesn't care about anybody, and you do. And before you know it, you're like, wait a minute. Pretty sure I didn't have this kangaroo pouch a couple of years ago. Where did this come from? Yep, you old cyber dogs, you know what I'm talking about, man. Dang kangaroo pouches. I cut mine off at the corner though. I saw it coming like a year ago. I was like, no. Nope. I shall not allow the kangaroo pouch. Not yet. Mother of Christ, thank you so very much for the Prime sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yep, sneaks up on you like nobody's business. You definitely don't see it coming, right? When you're young, you're indestructible, man. You're indestructible until you're not. Also, like, weird stuff starts happening to your body, which you don't understand. For example, this year, my feet started hurting when I wake up in the morning. That's annoying. You know? Just like for no reason. They just hurt now when I wake up. I just have sore feet when I wake up. Sucks, man. It's not like, you know, it's not the end of the world. There's far worse afflictions in the world than that, but you know, it's just something that happened and it's annoying. So have fun getting old, everybody. Have fun getting older. Hey, if I have to go through it, you all have to go through it, okay? Oh, man. Hair grows in places it didn't grow before? Yeah. We don't like that one very much, do we? It's a very good point, Paragolson. Don't like that. Like, I thought you were supposed to lose hair when you get older, you know? But for some reason your body like moves hair around. It's like, no, okay, well, you know, you don't get any hair on top of the head anymore, but you know what? We're going to make it come out of your ears and your nose for some reason. Yeah, the hair just migrates, exactly. I think I'm pretty lucky though. Like, my grandfather passed away when he was about 94, I think, and he still had a good head of hair on him when he was 94. So I don't think I'm going to lose my hair. Touch wood. But, you know, if you lose it, you lose it, man. There's nothing you can do about it. It's genetic. If you lose it, then you just make it work for you, man. You know, you just rock it. And unfortunately, there ain't nothing you can do about it either. So, you know, you just have to accept it. You heard it comes from your mother? Well, my mum has hair like a lion. So, if it comes from my mum, I'll also be relatively okay, I think. But yeah, you know, it's just it's one of those things that you know, getting older is just something that you just don't ever think will happen to you until it does, and then you just have to manage it. Luckily, by the time you get older, you're already old, if you know what I mean. So you have the maturity to be able to handle it, you know. So I think people are like really terrified of getting old until they start getting older, and then they realize that actually it's not so bad. Because the older you get, the wiser you get, and I don't know, life definitely gets better. You know, like I think for most of your 20s, life is like quite a struggle. Well, mine was anyway. mine was quite a struggle for a while. And you know, it takes quite a lot of years to find your feet in the world. And I think by the time you hit 30 or so, mid-30s, you found your place in the world, and you're relatively happy most of the time. So for those of you guys in your 20s, if you're having a tough time at the moment, I would say rest assured that by the time you're 30, 35, things will be great. You would have figured it out by then. Pompey Paul, thank you for the 2 months, dude. Welcome back, man. You started growing grey when you were 15? Yeah, I mean, you know, that's a genetic thing that happens, right? And what can you do about it? Like, there's absolutely nothing you can do about it other than just try and rock it. You know, just be like, well, this is me. This is a unique trait that I have that lots of people don't, and that's awesome. McLesley, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Appreciate you, baby. But yeah, man, genetics are crazy, guys. You know, there's nothing you can do about stuff that starts happening to you. And, you know, if you inherit genetic stuff, that is your, those are your cards, right, that you've been dealt. And in life, we play the cards that are dealt to us. There's no use complaining about them either, because they ain't going to change. There's no use getting upset about them either, because they ain't going to change. Monpie, you got one grey hair that you're proud of? Nice. Cherish it. There will be more. Anyway, how we doing on the terraformification here, guys? We're getting there. We're getting there. That's looking pretty good, I think. This is going to be a problem over here, but we're going to tackle that one when we get to it. For now, I just want to like get all the striations filled in. By the way, I don't even know if striations are the right word for this. Like, on striations, what you see in your muscles? Like, why am I calling these things striations? Where did I learn that from? Or am I using the correct terminology here, guys? Help me out, you English buffs. Let's quickly check in with the Chihuahua. Oh my goodness, dudes, we have leveled up from pike position to full body extension, neck cricked to a 90-degree angle for some reason. That cannot be comfortable. Schnoz in the air, legs extended, and dreaming of cheese, probably. Oh my goodness, yep. Fast asleep with a full belly. Let me tell you something, dudes. Life is tough for this Chihuahua. As you can see, he is struggling. He's having a very tough life. In fact, could one of you phone the police? I think we need to report some poor abuse here going on. Someone call the police, man. This dog is suffering. Best way to tackle grey hair is to go bald? Nice. That's the attitude I like to see, my dude. Exactly. I don't know, man. I think grey hair is great. I think it looks great. I think it shows that you have... You know what grey hair is, dudes? It's patina. Right? That's what it is, man. You're not just a new thing, you know? You've been around. You know stuff. You've earned those grey hairs. It's great. That neck is man, there is some exorcist stuff going on in that basket over there, dudes. That neck is cricking like nobody's business. Sheesh. I didn't know my dog could turn his head 360 degrees. Alright, we're getting there, man. We're getting there. We're going to fill in these here striations. And we've used a pretty nice chunk of that stone that I mined out for the vault, which is cool. It's a nice way to get rid of it. Sustainable Minecrafting. You love to see it, dudes. Yeah, the cave's not lit up. That's a good point. Uh-oh, we are creating a Good Times with Scar mob farm down there, guys. That's no good. I need to go take care of that in a second. Let's finish this off here. Well, I gotta say, guys, it's been a great return to stream today. Thank you guys very much for all the love and stuff today, man. It's been great. Absolutely insane amounts of resubs and subs coming in. Thank you, guys. Looking at that count now, man. It looks like over 200 subs today. It looks like it, or something like that. Close to 200. That's just madness. Thank you, everybody. And particular shout out to you amazing sub bombers out there. Very much appreciated, my friends. Of course, all of you brand new subscribers here too, thank you very much for choosing to support me here on Twitch. I do appreciate you. And all of you beautiful resubbers, man. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back over and over and over again. I mean, I would have thought you would have learned by now that this stream is just a bunch of nonsense. It's just 2 hours of nonsense. And why you would subscribe to this channel, I have no idea, but I thank you for it. Get a few more torches here. Okay, that should be fine. Right, let's go sleep the night away. We'll take a look at this, at what we've done. We don't have much time left today, but I think we've actually made some pretty decent progress. Usually we don't get that much done in a stream. This is annoying me over here. Did you guys spot this? We can't have this, right? We gotta fix that. That's a pretty good job, I would say. Maybe we'll do this on stream. Next stream will be Thursday, so we can finish this off together on Thursday. The little notches make it look natural, JT? I disagree. Get notched. I mean, yeah, you are right, though. Dang it. JT's always right. Alright, what are we going to do about this top bit? I'm thinking like, well, my initial idea was to just fill it in. But I think what we're going to do is go for another layer of striationing here. I'll show you what I mean. Should be able to finish this off. Last thing that we do in the stream today. Multiple Mean is here. Hey, Multiple Mean, how you doing, baby? Nice to see you. I think no, hold on. That's not quite what I had in mind. Have a pond or something? Yeah, well, I kind of wanted to like make this section a little flat so that we could... Somebody suggested building like a courtyard for the castle, for the castle. I think that's a cool idea. Maybe we come back now. And then... Yeah, something like this. Okay. Now, what we do is we start working down over here. And we follow the contours all the way around. And then we'll shave away this, this cliff face once it's all connected. And that should give like quite an interesting shape to the mountain, or this side of the mountain anyway. It'll help break, you know, like at the moment it does look a little bit artificial, like it was an artificial mountainside that's been created. So we want to add a little bit more variation into its shape, basically. Okay. Let's go one more layer down, I think. We don't want to go too far down, though, because it'll start looking a bit weird. Let's go one more layer down. Maybe two more layers down, actually. Yaka says, you're doing the thing Joe complained about yesterday. Long crassle and short crassle. Oh, long castle and short crassle. Yes. Yes, in the South African accent, we say castle. Almost like car-sil, but without the R. And in B-dubs, right, the B-dubs dialect, it's crassle. So don't blame me, blame B-dubs. Oh, was Joe complaining about the way that I say castle? Well, I think I'm going to have to talk to Joe about that then. How dare he question the way that the king says crassle? It'll need a royal inspection for stability. You suggest Etho does the inspection? That is, that's a good suggestion. I like that. Heresy, I say. Yes, I agree. How dare thine? Alright, so theoretically, we should be able to connect this up now. That'll make like quite an interesting little dip there. Yeah, that'll work quite nicely, I think. So we'll shave all of this down. Maybe over here we even go down another one. Wish I still had my beacon out here. I took the beacon down in the previous episode. Dang it! I thought I was done with this, working on this side of the castle, but apparently not. So South Africa is the Jersey of Africa? I'm not... Do you mean like a physical jersey? Crassle. Exactly. How would you say crassle slowly? Crassle. I suppose in South African you would say the castle. Let's go to the castle, shall we? Yeah, there's some serious dynamite holes over here, man. Cub went to town on the Woodland Mansion, and it was glorious. I think I was actually working out here when Cub was doing it, and I got to watch some of it in real time, and it was amazing. It was magical. Yo, CR, yo, Creative, thank you for coming to the stream, my friend. You got to go now? That's cool, man. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. All right, here we go. So we're going to flatten this out like so. By the way, dudes, the reason that I need to end the stream at 5 o'clock is because I was talking to you guys about Obi's schedule and how I need to make sure I stick to his schedule. 5 o'clock is a very important time in the life of Obi-Wan Alfonso Kenobi brackets Master Jedi brackets, because 5 o'clock in the afternoon is playtime with Papa. We literally get a whole bunch of toys, and I throw them down the corridor, and Obi chases them and brings them back to me, and I try and wrestle them from him, and he, you know, it's playtime with Papa basically for half an hour. Okay, so this is basically our schedule. 7 o'clock we wake up, we go outside for ablutions. 7:20 we eat breakfast. 8:30 we walk. Then Papa's got to work, and we snooze. Then at 11 we go out for a peeps. Then and then Papa's working again. Then we have a snack at 1:30. Then it's walk time at 2. Then it's work time and snooze time until 5. Then it's playtime with Papa at 5. I don't know. Then it's dinner time at 4. Playtime with Papa at 5. Evening walk at 6. Bedtime at 10. That is the schedule of the pup, and it must be adhered to or all hell breaks loose. And by all hell, I mean poop in the evenings or crying at night waking me up. So dudes, I think we might have to call it a day, because it is well past play with Papa time. Let's just have one last look at what we've done today. Oh man, you know what? Okay, hold on. It's only going to take us a couple minutes. I want to fill in this top part first. We shall extend playtime with Papa to by 10 minutes. But yeah, if this little dog doesn't get his schedule met, he gets cross. They do have internal clocks. Yeah, you do need to, especially with more anxious dogs like rescue dogs and stuff too. You know, you got to be on the ball with them. King Obi has decreed it is playtime with Papa. Hey Joe Biden, 38 months in a row. Hey Joe, how you doing? So nice to see you as always. And man, so many OGs in the house today, guys. Joe, it's been a very, very long time since you joined us here, since those Funcraft days. And always awesome to have you here on stream, Joe. Was it fun? Man, was it Funcraft? I think it was Funcraft. Can't even remember now, it was so long ago. This might take longer than I thought. Also, there's no torches. Okay, you know what? We gotta be disciplined, guys. We gotta be disciplined. I think I'm gonna call it here for today. I think we've done a great job on this. Still some work needs to be done just to make it look a bit more natural. You know, we're basically laying down the foundation here. We need to come and shave some of these blocks off. Just make these angles a little bit less harsh. But all in all, that's a pretty good start to the repair work that we need to do here for the Woodland Mansion hole. So good job, everybody. Thank you so very much, everybody, for coming tonight. or this afternoon, or this morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for coming to watch the stream and hanging out with me and Obi. And we've had a great time with you all, as always. And we will see you guys again on Thursday. Same time, same place, 3 p.m. British summertime. And yeah, that's going to do it from us. Dudes, looks like Falsey's currently streaming too, so I'm going to send you over to her. And you let her know that the Rendog army has arrived. Send some love to my fellow Hermit False. Guys, we'll see you again on Thursday, alright? Look after yourselves, look after each other. Goodbye from me and Obi. And we'll see you again real soon. Thank you, mods, for everything that you've done today, as always. Love everybody's faces. Bye, guys.